We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. On first down, Brees. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Brees picked off by his former teammate, Malcolm Jenkins. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT, here's Wentz. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 46 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for two.
Watch left.
Great. Hey, black, come on.
Throwing now is Wentz. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On the ground, Kamara trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just...
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Watch left. I got you, punk. He's crashing.
Oh.
A first carry down for Wendell Smallwood. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, great 15.
Island over there, single receiver.
Listen.
On second down, here's Wentz. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Come on now.
The Eagles
Come on now.
into the
Let's
red
go.
zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
3-3. Shift.
Hey, empty.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
All day, dog.
81. Lion.
Wentz to throw on second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Cameron Jordan. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Lion. What's your son?
53 is the mic.
82. Here, sit.
I got you. You're all mine.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz.
Motion.
Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 26 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Here we go.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Alert.
Ready. Yellow lady. 12.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas.
I'm coming.
First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here we go.
Two times. Odd on. 5 down.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Not today. Not ever.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Are subject to inspection and confiscation. Guests are urged to enter the facility carrying the fewest items possible.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Odd.
Ready. Yellow lady.
Breeze now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Right here, tight on the right, tight on the right.
Ready.
Breeze will try again on second down. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Mike Bennett, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Ready, push it.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Hey,
Ready. We're waiting.
we got 4 down, 4 down.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Brandon Graham in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Watch tight. Tight end right, tight end.
Black, come on.
3 down, 3 down.
Throwing on first is Wentz. The 20. Caught right side Tate. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Great job. Yeah, that's what I do.
Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
Tight left, tight left. You got 3 down, 3 down.
Hey, great 15, great 15.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Drop. Nothing. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, B. Woo!
Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now Breeze. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
12. 11.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Ready, let's go.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
11.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Breeze now on first down. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. On first and 10, here's Breeze. Throw left side, taken in by Meredith. A gain of 6 there on first.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
To throw is Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Thomas. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Try to pound it in, Camaro. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more. Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Now Breeze. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Shorty, shorty, shorty. Lion, lion.
Wentz now on first down. This complete left side to Aguilar.
On the ball.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
82.
The goal for any offense versus
Shorty,
his own
shorty,
defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A gain of 6 there on first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as...
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Eagles coming up here on a third and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
I got 86. I got 86.
They do go for it. It's Wentz.
That is right. That is right.
Being chased out left. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
11.
Alert! 3 down!
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He sets to fire deep, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Corey Graham. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Check 31. Check.
List 5-7.
Check your hot read.
81.
Check 3.
Lion.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He completes it to Tate. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Wentz now at 200 yards already in this first half, and he's not done yet. 1st and 10.
4 down. Check. 4 down.
List 5-7. Hey, Stas.
Check.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia.